Hello, I'm Casual K for Beats.pal, and today I have another quick update for you. And this is a FL Studio 20.9 update that I think is really a game changer for people that use the typing keyboard in FL Studio. Prior to this update, you could play chords with your typing keyboard, but you only could play them in root position. Now with this update, you'll see that you can actually play your chords with proper inversions or with inversions. If they're proper or not, that's up for you to decide. But they're really very similar to the way I would invert a 1-4-5-1 chord progression and say F minor. And we're going to take a look at that now. First, I'll play it with the MIDI keyboard, and then I'll come back and play it again with a separate instrument with the typing keyboard. So let's turn the typing keyboard off, and that's this little button right here if you're not familiar with it. And I'm going to go ahead over to the MIDI keyboard and play the 1-4-5-1 chord progression, and I'll do it with the piano. Okay, so we're going to have the piano highlighted, and we're going to play the 1-4-5-1 chord progression. You see notes here in the FPC. It's just a basic drum pattern to have something in the background, a backing for our demonstration. All right, so let's go back on. I said the piano, right? So we go back into the Keyzone Classic, and we're going to get started. Okay, so now that's the way I would normally play that if this was doing if I was making a song or performing live. That's the way I would play the 1-4-5-1 F minor. All right, so let's see how we can do this with the typing keyboard now. So I'm going to mute this, and we're going to use the vibraphones, and we're going to play the same chord progression this time with the typing keyboard. So we need to turn the typing keyboard on. But before to set this up, you have to right click on the typing keyboard, pick your scale or your key, I'm sorry, the octave, and you make sure you turn on the chord that you want. We're going to be a minor, natural minor, and you want to make sure chord map, where it says chord map, you want to make sure this is highlighted. You can do the same with the major. All right, so we're going to be the minor natural, F minor natural, okay? And we're going to have to click this. We're going to record notes in automation, and we're going to play. And this is, again, this is the typing keyboard this time. This is beautiful. All right, now you see the only difference is I played the E flat up here in the 6th octave. They played it in the 5th. And technically, this is probably the right way. It's no right or wrong, but since we were playing in the 5th octave, they played it in the 5th octave. I played it up in the 6th. So I probably should have. Yeah, they did it like this. They just put the D. They put it down there where I put it up here. But it's the same thing for the most part. But you see it's playing inversions with inversions, and that's a big step up from playing it in root position. So if you're using your typing keyboard to play chords in FL Studio, the 20.9 update is a big step forward. I hope this video will help you out, and if you're not familiar with this feature, take a look at it. It's actually really useful if you don't have your MIDI keyboard with you, or if you don't even own a MIDI keyboard. You can still put some chords down, and once you put those chords down, that's the beginning of your song. All right, I'm Casual K. Y'all have a nice day.